are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm tired. I'm in the middle of Hanover, Germany, on this European tour, and we're killing it. And it's we're doing good work, and we are seeing lots of naked women.
Yeah, I bet you are. I bet there's no shortage of naked women in your line of work, actually.
Actually, you know what? There is no shortage of naked women, and that is definitely a bonus.
And I bet you that's exactly how you like it too, eh? I mean, no complaints.
It is. If I could draw up the perfect job when I was 15, it would have been this exact job.
Never would have dreamt it, but here you are.
Yeah, here I am in beautiful Hanover and talking to you and getting ready to come out to Australia, which we're very excited about.
Amazing. And the crowds are looking huge on your Europe tour. So how do you mentally prepare to walk out and just absolutely blow the house down? Because I would shit myself.
It's so funny you say that because there's a lot of responsibility especially for drummers.
Yep.
Because, you hit that snare drum and you cannot, it's very precise. So you don't get to go, oh, wait, hold on, not that snare drum, this snare drum.
Yeah.
So for me, I have a shot of tequila right before I walk out on stage,
Yep.
and I try to remind myself that no matter how sideways something might go, no one's going to die. And I know it's morbid, but I have to do that. Otherwise, I put too much pressure on myself, and then my body tightens up, and it gets uncomfortable.
That's it. You can't run out there, smash a snare, and go, oh, fuck. Just kidding. Can we do that again?
Yeah, and then and people go, oh, okay, yeah, let's do it again.
Yeah, too true. Like the actual ringleader, everything goes on your count.
You know what? As a drummer, when you're playing if you're playing to 500 people, 50 people, or 50,000 people, it all starts from you, and that's a heavy thing that I think, other players in other band members, because they lock to you. So it all comes from you, and it's like, fuck, dude, just don't fuck up.
Yeah, no pressure at all. Yeah.
Nah, it's everybody's great time or horrible time. It's cool.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, all starts with you.
Yeah.
All right. So Steel Panther are they're on the Proud Tour to Australian shores in October. Are there any tricks up Stick's sleeve for your Aussie fans? What's the hishaps?
There are. Well, I don't wear sleeves. Honestly, we're gonna come out there. We're gonna bring some cool productions, some cool fun stuff to look at. But what we do, we're gonna do what we always try to do, and that's just come out. Anybody who buys a ticket is gonna come to the show, and our goal is to try to make sure that you leave there thinking that this was the greatest show you've ever seen. And we try to do that every single show. And just, play songs that people love from the past, play a couple new songs off the new record.
Yeah, cool.
And we just want to throw a party. That's the big trick.
Yeah. I actually, I seen you guys for the first time at Soundwave. I think it was 2011. And...
Oh, holy shit.
I walked past and I stopped and just couldn't move. I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. What is this? So yeah, you definitely bring the party.
Well, thank you. You know what? That was a great introduction for us to Australia and you guys got it right away. And, that's evident by the fact that we've been back there 7 or 8 times already. And it's just, the Australians seem to get what we do. You seem to appreciate dick jokes and you seem to appreciate heavy metal. And I love that about Australia. We're so this isn't the bullshit answer. We are super excited to come rock.
Oh, I love it. I was gonna say, if you guys are keen to jump on a 20-odd hour flight to come visit us, we must be the fucking best, right? That's a commitment.
You guys are amazing. It's worth the flight. It's a pain in the ass to get there. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But once you're there, and I would encourage, this is probably for Australia, but I would encourage any band in the world, if you can get down to Australia, you will not regret it, and you will have fans for life. Because you guys seem to appreciate the fact that bands come from the States or Europe, because you don't get that all the time, because it is a trek.
Yeah, you honestly, you took the words out of my mouth. We do appreciate it. Like, when we see a big tour coming, it's genuinely, like, excited. People jump on planes just to come see you. So, yeah, you're doing a big 5-show tour all around Australia. That is appreciated. Big time.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I actually really may throw an extra week on the back of that thing and just stay out there for a little while.
I don't blame you. Right, so let's wind back the clock for a second to rocking out as middle school, right? Playing the Viper Room and wreaking fucking havoc on the Sunset Strip, to now selling out tours all around the world as Steel Panther. When did you guys make the decision to, like, write all these fucking hilarious songs about, like, thoughts that you normally keep in your inner monologue, and you're like, fuck it, let's make a band out of this? Like, how did that come to?
You know, it was never a conscious decision that we went, hey, let's write songs that people laugh at, or because we all grew up playing heavy metal. You know, we all grew up playing this music. So for us, the music was natural, and we are 13-year-olds in our minds. So we've just been lucky enough to be able to write songs and perform them for people, and we started getting responses. And so it wasn't like a calculated choice. It was very, very organic, to be honest. And I know that seems like a weird answer, but it was like people started because we started doing covers, right? Yeah. And then when we wrote a song called Fat Girl, and we wrote, Death to All the Metal and Community Property, we started putting them in the songs, and we were noticing very, very quickly that people were responding, and they knew the words, and they were, we were selling little records out the back of our car at shows. They were going, and we had to keep reproducing more. And we just, we recognized that we had something very, very unique. And we still do. Like, the other night we were playing at a festival called Copenhagen, which is in Copenhagen. And, we have the entire Offspring band on the left, and we have Avenged Sevenfold on the right. And these bands, they come watch. And I think because of what we do, how we look, what we say, I think we're not a threat to them. They appreciate the entertainment. They appreciate the vibe. And it's just, we just try to throw that party. And so it's just been a very organic process for us the whole time.
Yeah. That's actually such a cool answer. I never thought of it that way, actually, because, no one does what you guys do, and you do it fucking well. Yeah,
thank you. Amazing. You know what? It's very interesting. Like, we were at that festival I just mentioned, and so backstage, we're talking with Offspring, we're talking with Corey Taylor's band, and Robert Trujillo's there, and all these guys, and when we put our clothes on to go walk to the stage, there's a feeling of pride. Like, when we first started doing festivals and we used to put our clothes on and nobody really knew who we were, it was like, oh, fuck, man. We're walking around in glitter and pink and purple, giant hair. And it was like, okay, well, hopefully people don't throw stuff at us. And now it's quite the opposite. It's like people go, oh, Steel Panther. And it's really, really cool.
Yeah. I mean, so many people know about you guys too. Like, even if I talk to anyone about you guys here, the answer's normally a fucking Steel Panther. And it's like they all know songs off the top of their head. Like, yeah, there was a time there where me and my housemates wouldn't go out and party without playing That's All by Like Tonight's the End of the World.
I love that. Like, honestly, that makes me so happy to hear that we're an established part of the rock landscape. And I mean, that's like every kid's dream who wants to play music for a living. And I get to live it. And thank you for that.
Yeah, that's so cool. I love it. Like, you guys take glam metal and highlight all the comedic elements from it. Fluffy hair, stuffed spandex, over the top theatrics. But the music behind you guys, you can't fault it. Like, it's real music. You guys just, like, if you're listening to the words, you're like, what the hell did they just say? It's perfect.
Yeah, so it's everybody in this band takes their instrument very seriously. From the drums, guitar, bass, and the vocals. Like, we try to keep in shape to be able to perform at the top level. And I don't think we could do what we do if we weren't actually players.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, and it shows that you're actually committed to it. Like you can't actually fault your music at all.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So, just out of curiosity, like, I obviously have no problem with your content. I think it's great. But today's cancel culture, like, your inbox must be just a minefield of dickheads having a go at you.
You know what? Honestly, I think we are grandfathered in. And I think people understand what we do. I mean, you get the occasional dum-dum.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we're like this on this like island, and we just say whatever the hell we want to say, and we say what we feel, and we don't give any fucks. And if somebody has a problem, they can email it to, kissmyass.com. Seriously. That's kind of, that's the attitude that we have, and we really don't care. If somebody doesn't like it, you don't have to listen to it.
Yeah.
If it's not your cup of tea, I get it. Not everything's everyone's cup of tea. And if you're not a Steel Panther fan, I understand. But if you want to go make a fuss about it, kiss my ass. Like that's how we feel. So, I used to read comments when we first started. I used to read comments. I used to get involved in little spats. But then I went, I don't know why I'm wasting my time. It doesn't matter.
I mean, even the people talking shit about you are still getting your clicks and everything up, and you can just take that straight to the bank anyway. So, too fucking bad.
Yeah, keep talking.
Yeah, that's right. Keep talking. It's working in my favour. All right, so last question before we need to wrap up. Obviously, the 80s is your jam. But if you were to go back to any era, like, say, a 60s swing band or something like that, what would your name be?
Oh, God. If I was in the 60s?
Yeah.
Let me think.
Just throw a curveball at you for the last question.
I think, I would call my band The Conceptual Walls of Velvet Love.
Oh my God. That's so romantic, Sticks.
Oh, that's what I would call it, and that would be a euphemism for a vagina.
Oh, that's beautiful. The Velvet Walls on the inside of the vagina. That's lovely.
Velvet Walls is a great band name, by the way.
Yeah, I'll take that one. That'll be my next
Yeah, you
band.
should. I want to see you guys. I want to open for you guys in Australia.
And the Velvet Walls. It's an all-female punk band. Oh, that's awesome. All right, cool. Well, if anyone wants to grab tickets for your tour, they can obviously go through onto your website, Steel Panther, or Ticket Tech for the Aussie tickets. But other than that, I'd have to wish you all the best on your European leg, and we will see you in October.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the time, and we'll see you in October.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, take care. You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Recording stop.